Okay, so I've been living with the Gear Fit and the Gear 2 for about a month now. Kind of wanted to do a little comparison here. In function, they're pretty much the same. In form, you can see they're not at all. Gear 2 has the double hinged kind of snap band. So it's got that. The Gear Fit just has two little prongs that fit in there. The Gear Fit, you can have it either vertical like this, or you can have it display information horizontally. I preferred it like this. On your wrist, it's easier to read stuff. They both do health tracking stuff, like steps, exercise, heart rate. They will track sleep. They both do a lot of the same thing. They'll both do the weather. The main differences with the Gear 2 is that it's got a camera right in there and an infrared blaster on the other side of that. So you can see the plant and the Amazon box. Takes a little picture. So it's pretty competent camera for being a little wrist camera. Go back, you swipe down from the top. Pretty standard on the gears. The remote control, you can add different things. That works really well, just like the Galaxy phones do. The Gear 2 has like I think it's 4 gigabytes of storage, so you can play audio on this to like your Bluetooth headset, or you can remotely control audio. The Gear Fit does the same thing. They both also have notifications, but on the Gear 2 you can reply to more things. So let's see. One way you can reply to things, I have S-Voice set up as the double tap for the Gear 2 on the home button press. Text Dad Cell, hey, how was the concert?
Here is your message. Ready to send it?
No.
All right, I canceled it.
So you can kind of see how that works. It messed up because I'm pretty far away from it. I'm about behind the camera here. Let's see, what else do we got here? Does the sleep mode, it does the dialer, so you can make full phone calls from this, so it's really, really nice. It'll answer it on speakerphone. Everybody that I've called doesn't even know that you're on a speakerphone, let alone a watch speakerphone. Find your device, so you can make your phone beep. What else do we have here? Pretty much everything is the same. You can install applications from the Gear Manager on your cell phone. So that's one difference. But they're pretty much identical things. With the heart rate monitors are both inside in the back of these guys. Just form is a lot different, and just a couple function things. Here's the power button on the Gear Fit on the side. This is set up for a lefty right now, so that's why it's there. It'll always be like on the outside, depending on which hand. Let's see, and on the Gear 2, power button's right there. Home button. Okay, so I'll go over a little bit of the fitness and Gear Manager functions on the phone. So this is connected to the Gear 2. You can see It's got 3,000 or so steps today, pretty low. It'll give you like a little graph and an all-time high. So there's your little graph. All-time high. That's just the pedometer. Exercise. 478 calories. It was biking. It'll keep track of the mileage. Heart rate. The heart rate has been something that a lot of people will complain about. I noticed if you're sweaty, it doesn't like to take a reading the first time. So that's probably one of the more bummer things about it. The sleep time. So this will just count from when you hit start to stop. And then right there it says motionless sleep, so how like restless you are. Whenever you're moving, it's knocking minutes off of your time. So you can kind of get an idea of how much quality sleep you're getting. So we'll go to the Gear Manager. Gear 2 is connected. You can do everything from in here, you know, pick your wallpaper, pick your clocks, change settings about the clock. You can do this stuff on the watch also. Notifications, you know, just about anybody that you want. Any application you have installed will do everything. My apps. So I've only put like 2 apps on it, a calculator and a flashlight. The flashlight just turns the screen bright and kind of helps you so you can see at nighttime. Samsung apps. So that's the app store. That's how you get stuff downloaded onto the watch. So there's an update for the flashlight. You kind of see it's very similar to the Google Play Store. We'll just update that and see how smooth it is. So view app in the Gear Manager, and it'll be in there. Find My Gear, so it's the reverse of Find My Phone, just beeps and turns the screen on. And all of the settings. This is kind of cool. Auto lock. If you leave your phone on your desk and you walk away from it, once the watch gets out of range, the phone will have a lock, you know, pin lock or a pin password or gesture lock, so you can keep your stuff protected. Let's see. So that picture that I took a little bit earlier, let's see what that looks like on the phone, because it will transfer immediately to the phone if you have it selected to do so. So I mean, the picture looks pretty darn good for a little smartwatch. Takes really good pictures for a little phone, for a little camera on a watch. Just take a... Just driving. It'll take 15 seconds stills, or 15-second little mini video clips, and pretty good quality photographs. So that's kind of like a little quick comparison of the two. The Gear Fit is $200. The Gear 2 is $300. So for that $300, you get the camera, the infrared for the controls, a little bit different design. It's all metal. It's a really nice watch. Otherwise, the Gear Fit does everything else that the Gear 2 also does, pretty much.